I cut open the seal's belly with all my strength and shoved my right foot, which had been so badly frozen it was almost dead, inside. Then I used a metal tin to melt the seal's fat. I soaked strips of cloth in the grease and wrapped them around my frostbitten foot. To make it back home alive, I chose to cross the snowfield on foot. Before long, I found a line of footprints in the snow. To my shock, they were my own. I had been walking in circles the entire time. Just as hunger was making my mind go hazy, I suddenly heard the cry of a seal. But while hunting it, I accidentally stepped through the ice, and my right foot suffered severe frostbite. With that seal, I could keep going across the snowfield. Afraid of getting lost again, I took out my compass every so often to correct my direction. Then one day, I saw a small tree. A tree meant I had already made it out of the Arctic Circle. But just after I left the ice field, I ran into a rare blizzard. A huge tree was ripped up by the roots, and its trunk slammed into me. I lost consciousness on the spot. When I woke up from the coma, more than a dozen starving wolves were charging straight at me. All I could do was climb up a tree to hide. The hungry wolves circled the trunk, biting at it wildly, and the dead tree could snap at any moment. Then several gunshots rang out. The people who saved me were local indigenous people. They gave me the best care they could. Before I left, they gave me plenty of supplies and even gifted me a strong hunting dog. At that time, with the dog by my side, I walked into a logging camp. The kind-hearted owner not only invited me to eat, also helped me get on a lumber train. Thinking that this train would save me a great deal of strength, I finally showed a smile I had not worn in a long time. But that very night, just as the train pulled into the station, I saw the platform packed with soldiers. It turned out someone at the logging camp had recognized me as a wanted man. They had already set a trap at the station. I had no choice but to run immediately with the dog, but the police were already standing in front of me, blocking the only way out. At that moment, my dog suddenly lunged forward and knocked the policeman to the ground. It gave me my only chance to escape, but it was shot dead by the police. I jumped onto the train as it was pulling away. I escaped the pursuit, but I lost my only companion forever. From then on, I never dared to trust anyone again. When I passed wheat fields, I picked a few heads of wheat to fill my stomach. After many twists and turns, I finally got on a long-distance bus headed for the border. At last, I stood in front of the border checkpoint after I passed the inspection without trouble. As long as I crossed that gate, I would truly be free. The moment the soldier opened the iron gate for me, I was on the verge of tears. But just as I stepped onto the border bridge and was about to enter Iranian territory, a blinding beam of light hit my face. Terrified, I saw that the policeman was standing right in the middle of the bridge. Once again, he blocked my way. Just as I was about to give up resisting, he turned his body to the side. I never expected that he would actually let me go. I finally returned to my homeland and was reunited with my family in the end.